Hello, dear learners. Welcome back to our news channel. Students, today we'll dive into two fascinating topics: the growing use of solar energy across the world and India's PM Poshan scheme, which provides meals to millions of students. So grab a seat and let's begin. Yes, let's start with solar energy. Have you ever looked up at the sun and thought, wow, there's so much power up there? That's exactly what solar energy is. It's energy from the sun that we can use to make electricity. Think about it. No fuel is needed, no pollution, just pure sunlight turned into power, right? So solar energy is captured using devices called solar panels. And these panels collect sunlight and convert it into electricity using tiny particles called electrons. The cool thing is that solar energy is renewable, which means it never runs out, unlike coal or oil. Isn't that amazing? So सनलाइट से एनर्जी एक्सट्रैक्ट कैसे करते हैं? बेसिकली सोलार पैनल्स के हेल्प से, सोलार पैनल से जो सनलाइट है वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं, राइट? नाउ you might be wondering, why is everyone talking about solar energy? Here's why. See, solar energy is clean, safe for the environment, and it helps reduce pollution. Plus, as electricity bills go up, solar energy gives us a cheaper way to power our homes, schools, and even big factories. And guess what? Solar energy is helping us tackle climate change. You know how the earth is getting hotter because of greenhouse gas? Well, solar power doesn't release those harmful gases, and it helps, in a way, it helps us in fighting global warming. Now, let's zoom out and look at the big picture. According to the World Solar Report, yes, World Solar Report by the International Solar Alliance. So on November 5, World Solar Report 2024 by the International Solar Alliance was released. All right. And uh, the world's solar, as per this report, the world's solar energy capacity has grown a lot. Okay, from just about 1.22 gigawatts, from 1.22 gigawatts in the year 2000. This was in the year 2000, right? तो यहाँ से कितना चेंज हो गया है अब? टू अ whooping 1419 gigawatts. Yes, 1419 gigawatts in the year 2023. Yes. To put that in perspective, 1 gigawatt can power around 7,50,000 homes. ओके, तो 1 गीगावाट से, 1 गीगावाट से कितने हाउस पार हो, कितने हाउसेस में, कितने घरों में पार पहुंचा सकते हैं? 7,50,000, राइट? तो अब ये आप देखो, 120 गीगावाट से 1419 गीगावाट्स 2023 में हो गया है. And countries like China, US, India, and Germany are leading the way in using solar power. China is number one. चाइना नंबर 1 पे है यहाँ पे. लेट मी जस्ट erase this. Yes, so as you can see, China dominates solar power as it contributes 43% of the world's solar power. मतलब पूरे वर्ल्ड में जितना भी प्रोड्यूस होता है उसका 43% चाइना डोमिनेट करता है, कंट्रीब्यूट करता है. इंडिया टू इज ग्रोइंग फास्ट. इन फैक्ट, सोलार पावर नाउ अकाउंट्स फॉर 3/4 of all renewable energy around the world. That's huge, right? And now let's talk about the cool tech in solar energy. See, scientists are working on something called quantum dot solar cells. Okay, they are working on quantum dot solar cells. ये क्या चीज है? See, quantum dot solar cells are super efficient. Okay, and they can even pull water from the air while generating electricity. Imagine living in a desert and still getting water and power just from the sun, right? So there are also self-healing solar panels. You can see all this in this paragraph, right? तो कुछ ऐसे सोलार सेल्फ हीलिंग सोलार पैनल्स भी है यहाँ पे भी, जैसे मेंशन्ड है। यस, तो सेल्फ हीलिंग सोलार पैनल्स में क्या टेक्नोलॉजी है? दे फिक्स देमसेल्व्स व्हेन दे गेट डैमेज। सेल्फ हीलिंग है ना, नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम इट्स नेम ओनली कि दे दे कैन रिपेयर देमसेल्व्स व्हेन दे गेट डैमेज्ड, which means they last longer and they need less maintenance, right? So the cost of maintaining them will be reduced, right? So this is an added advantage. And have you heard of building integrated photovoltaics? Now this is again a complicated term, but this is just a new technology in solar energy sector. Okay, so building integrated photovoltaics, these are nothing, these are just transparent solar panels that look like regular windows but can generate electricity. So they are like transparent solar panels. Okay, so they are transparent solar panels, and they also generate electricity. Now, students, solar energy isn't just about powering homes, it's also about creating millions of jobs, right? So around 7.1 million jobs, 7.1 million people work in the solar industry. Farmers are using solar power, water pumps for irrigation, and some even put solar panels on their fields to give shade to their animals. In places where electricity is expensive or unavailable, people are using pay as you go solar system. Pay as you go solar system में क्या है basically? It's like buying electricity in small amounts, uh, in affordable amounts, in small and affordable amounts, and instead of paying for a big system upfront. है ना? So this is again a good technology, and this is quite important for people and even in areas where there's poverty, right? तो इसको कितना ज़्यादा अगर जहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एक्सपेंसिव है, अनअवेलेबल है, तो लोग वहाँ पे एज यू गो, जितना आपको यूज करना है उतना पे करो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के लिए, राइट? सो these are the new technologies that we can say that we are seeing currently in the solar energy sector, as mentioned by the uh, world solar, as mentioned in the world solar report. Okay, and remember students, this report is published by International Solar Alliance. Right? Now your homework is to find out which country founded and co-founded International Solar Alliance. Okay? So which main country founded and co-founded International Solar Alliance? All right, students. Now let's switch gears and talk about another topic, a topic which is important, right? Food. In India, there's a government program called PM Poshan, PM Poshan scheme. Okay, so PM Poshan scheme, its full form is Pradhan Mantri. Yes, PM Poshan stands for Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman. Okay, Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman. In short, its name is PM Poshan, right? So what does it mean? Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman. It means Prime Minister's Nutrition Building Program. Prime Minister's Nutrition Building Program. So, under this scheme, kids in government schools get one hot, healthy meal every day. This is so important because a full stomach helps kids focus better in school and grow up healthy. Now, why is PM Poshan in news? See, here's what's new. Food prices have gone up. This we are seeing in the news, right? And the government decided to spend an additional cost of 425.62 crore this year to keep providing meals under PM Poshan. That's a lot of money, right? So currently, the program feeds over 11.7 crore students in बाल वाटिका. बाल वाटिका मतलब प्री प्राइमरी, जैसे क्लासेस फ्रॉम 1 to 8th, है ना, 1 to 8th. Okay, and for every meal, kids get kids get pulses, vegetables, and oil to make sure they get enough protein, vitamins, and energy. Students, the works government also works with schools. Government basically works with schools to prepare these meals. They even provide 26 lakh tons of grains like rice and wheat for free. And did you know the cost of one meal is now 11.54? अब पता है एक कॉस्ट का जो एक मील का जो कॉस्ट है वो कितना है 11.54 फॉर यंगर किड्स एंड 16.74 for older students. Now, it might sound small, but when you add it up for millions of kids every day, it's a big deal, right? And state and union territories also chip in, sometimes spending extra to make the meals even healthier. This is a great example of how governments can work together to help students. Now, why does this matter? See, many kids in India come from families who can't always afford proper meals. So, with PM Poshan, they get at least one nutritious meal a day. And this helps them stay healthy, study well, and dream big. Plus, it also encourages parents to send their kids to school, especially girls who often miss out on education. तो एक कहीं ना कहीं ये फैक्टर भी है क्योंकि हेल्दी न्यूट्रिशियस मील मिल रहा है तो कुछ पेरेंट्स जो बीपीएल है या फिर गरीब घर से है तो वो इसी आस में ही बच्चों को स्कूल भेज देते हैं कि एटलीस्ट दे आर गेटिंग वन न्यूट्रिशियस मील पर डे, राइट? So there you have it, two important stories and show which actually show how innovation and care can change life. Solar energy is lighting up the world, making it cleaner and greener, while PM Poshan is feeding millions of kids, helping them grow and learn. These are stories of hope and progress. Now, thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends and family. And remember, small changes like using clean energy or helping someone in need can make a big difference. Until next time, take care and stay curious.